say goodbye to what you love. Today I wanted to discuss with you the 4 lessons I believe most business owners learn far too late in their business journey. You know, we often start getting into particularly cleaning businesses because we're either see it as an opportunity, but a lot of us actually enter because at some point in time we were really good cleaners, or we've been involved in cleaning businesses and we thought, well, we can either do it better than the boss, or we want to take our skills to the next level. And that is one of the biggest things that people do wrong when it comes to business, because growing a business isn't about being the best at what you are. You need there's 4 things that you need to understand. One is realistically, you will never do what you love again. Okay, if you think, doesn't matter about what industry you're in, if you're a florist and you're good at floristry and you start a florist company, sorry, but most of the time you're not spending your days doing floristry. You're running a business. You've got to market your business and sell it. That brings me to the second thing that you need to do. As a business owner, when you get in business, you have to learn how to market your business. Yes, you can have referrals coming in from Johnny's wife and all these other people, but eventually referrals dry up. So you've got to have a system to be able to market your business and continue to bring big customers and new customers into your business, because everyone will go eventually. And if you're not replenishing that stock of new customers, your business is going to slowly slow backwards, or you'll get to the rate where you're not replenishing them quick enough to be able to continue to grow your business. And generally in business, if you're not going forward, if you're not increasing in value, you're actually going backwards. The third thing is we've got to learn then how to sell. So we really have to start getting in the mind of our customers when we're starting a business, and or even in the middle of your business. If you've been in business for some time and you're at that stage where you're kind of not sure what you're doing, absolutely, I'll be telling you, learning how to sell is one of the most important skills that you need to do, and it becomes a major part of your life. This was something that I actually learned quite late in my business career, was that I'm not a very outgoing person generally, but I had to work very, very hard to learn how to understand what my customers' pain points are, whether they were sick of their cleaners delivering an inconsistent service, or they were looking for a better price, or whatever that might be. I had to be able to take whatever they're looking at and sell my solution to match their story. And the other thing that I think we learn too late as business owners is we learn far too late how to deliver at scale. And so yes, it might be I speak to business owners every day, and they're like, no, we put on 10 employees this month and 10 employees that month and blah blah blah. But I often hear them, they kind of get to this potential, sometimes they get to a top out level, right? And it's often because operationally they reach these pain points, and it's because they just haven't systemized their operations to the point where it can actually scale and grow without getting those growing pains. And I actually hear business owners quite often saying, oh no, I'm too small to do that. But if anything, if you're new to business, or your business is in its infancy, the first 5 years, absolutely now is the time to invest in these things, because the next 5 years is going to make or break your business. They say that all businesses, a large percentage of businesses will fail in the first 5 years. Well, just as many fall off in the last 10. So if you're going to be delivering your business across the 10 to 15 to the 20 year mark, you've got to be able to learn these things. And they're my big 4, I think. One, forgetting that you're a cleaner, right? You're no longer a cleaner. It doesn't matter how good you are as a cleaner. It doesn't kind of matter anymore, because what matters now is you being able to sell market your services. You need to be able to sell them into the customer, and you need to be able to deliver at scale. There's no point you running on the tools each and every day when something goes wrong. You've got to be able to systemize your business so that those improvements roll through your business, not require you to step in every time something goes wrong. I'd love to hear your comments if there's other things that you've learnt inside your own business journey that you kind of look back and go, oh, I wish I learnt that years ago. It may have been something that you read. It may have been something that a mentor told you about or suggested. I'd really love to start the conversation and hear more about some of those other things. I'm sure I've probably experienced some of them, and I'd love to hear any tips that I haven't already learnt, because while my cleaning business is kind of done with, I've got another business I'm trying to grow just as much as you are.